diamond, I'm grinding. And the way you put it, I'm SG with it. I'm a super grinder.
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Working through the early stages of the season, Greg, how long does it take for teams to establish rotations?
Kevin, some teams know day one how they're going to look, but for a lot of teams that made roster changes, maybe coaching changes, it could literally take half the season to figure it out.
Iverson passes to Snow. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, the assist by Parker, just brilliant. Really seeing his teammates out there.
Snow against Parker. Iverson outside. And the rejection by Jackson. They retain possession. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. To the middle. And Duncan throws it down.
Boy, that's a powerful throwdown by Duncan. He saw an opening there and took full advantage of it.
Now the 76ers with it. 4-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Snow against Parker. It's stolen by McKee. Passes it to Snow. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. The 76ers with another miss. To the inside. On the wing, Iverson. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Van Horn, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Parker passes to Bowen, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And how about the determination of Bowen defensively? He's active and always efficient with that corner tray ball.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Now the pass to Iverson, and there's the call on Jackson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Manu Ginobili's checked in for San Antonio.
Into the lineup for your Spurs, Manu Ginobili.
We've got 1:55 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Iverson. With some arc, and it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Parker passes to Bowen. Back to Parker. Ginobili with the 3. That one, no good. And Philadelphia the other way now. And the layup falls.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Snow against Parker. Snow can't hit.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
The feed to Parker. To get open is Robinson. And Parker with the basket on the assist by Ginobili.
And Parker just super efficient at shooting from inside the paint with shots like that one.
46 seconds left in the first quarter. Van Horn, the pass to McKee. From about 19 feet, and the 76ers get it back. Coleman gets the bucket.
Got to put a body on Coleman, because when you don't, he'll hurt you.
Parker surveying the floor. Ginobili with the three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. McKee with it. 9 points last game. Here's Snow. There's the pick. Inside, just 3 on the clock. No good on that one. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Spurs lead by 4. We'll get things started. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And Iverson gets it to go.
An outstanding elite scorer, especially given his size. And right there, Iverson using that soft touch on the floater.
Kerr outside. In the corner, Smith with it. To the middle, Thomas with the steal. And the foul on Rose. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Spurs on defense. Iverson outside. And Greg, of course, the big story again this year, Michael Jordan coming back into the league.
And he showed it in his first year back. He still has it. You wonder if this might be the last run, though. Still, always a treat to watch the GOAT play.
Yeah, Snow, terrific job there. Just kind of setting the pace. Exceptional at breaking down the defense with his passing.
Ginobili, the pass to Duncan. Kicks it out to Kerr. Cuts off the pass. Snow against Kerr. Here's Iverson. Another miss by Iverson. San Antonio with the ball. Kerr can't hit. We're about 1.5 minutes into the second quarter now. Snow against Kerr. Here's Snow. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 6 on the shot clock. Over Kerr. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Right side Rose. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. It's deflected.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Buckner. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Snow. From deep, Iverson. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Ginobili kicks to Rose. Screen by Duncan. For 3, Kerr. Duncan. It's good on the putback.
Solid job positioning and really good intensity and focus from Duncan that time to get to that second shot opportunity.
Iverson against Ginobili. And they double up Iverson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Jackson comes in for Smith, and Parker subbed in for Kerr. Rose, that's good.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. 36 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Parker. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Parker's got his second basket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Snow. That's tipped. Parker with the steal. And here they go. And Ginobili with the slam.
Boy, I like watching Ginobili rise up for the jam. Doesn't do it often, but when he does, it's pretty impressive.
Here's Iverson. Rejected by Ginobili. From downtown. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here are the 76ers now. They trail by 6. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Passes it to Snow. Here's Van Horn. And the 3 off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And Jackson with the basket on the assist from Duncan. Jackson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Spurs. And another great look at the 2K drive.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
The pass to Van Horn. The leaner inside. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Iverson, no luck. Spurs leading by 8. Takes a step back. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
On the wing, Iverson. All sorts of time. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Parker. The shot from the low post is good. And now it's a 12-point San Antonio lead. Guys are looking for Spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. College check-in for Philadelphia. Buckner comes in for Snow.
Greg Buckner.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You take a look at the 76ers. They're right now in the 8th spot in the conference here in the early part of the season.
And seeing where the 76ers are, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
Here's Parker driving to the basket, and they're able to recover. Robinson misses.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
McKee, the pass to Buckner. Iverson outside. That three off the mark. San Antonio leading by 10. Spurs working the ball around now. And Duncan throws it down hard.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
McCulloch, a screen on Parker. Iverson against Parker. Here's Coleman. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Parker dishes to Duncan. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 6 assists in the game.
And from time to time, Duncan will take the three and knock it down.
Iverson left side. McCulloch, a screen on Parker. And the shot is good. Iverson's got 4 this quarter.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Parker passes to Bowen. No good on the three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to McCulloch. Here's Buckner. He kicks it to Iverson. He dishes it to McKee. 5 to shoot. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots. How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
The three. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Parker. Duncan's got 12 in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's San Antonio, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be right back after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Now here's Ginobili. Pass to Kerr. Launches a three. Hands it from downtown. Kerr's got his first 3 points of the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
It's stolen by Duncan. Floats it up for Rose. Thomas with the steal. And here we go. On the wing, Iverson. Wide open. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Baiting defenders in the fouls. AI so good at drawing fouls and getting to the strike.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Free throw good, Iverson.
You can really tell Iverson approaches the game with a single-minded focus. Can be intimidating trying to defend a guy with his level of skill and determination.
And the Spurs making a change here. Smith is checked in. Kerr dishes to Duncan.
76ers foul call. First personal foul. First team foul.
Ginobili kicks to Duncan. Back to Ginobili. Three-pointer. That shot off. And it's Philadelphia the other way. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And the foul on Rose. That's his third foul of the game.
Timeout for the 76ers.
And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Tim Duncan.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Larry Brown said to his team. He was measured in his words. He told his players, look, we're doing a lot of good things out there, really good things. Stay confident and stay positive in your approach. Trying to keep their hopes up, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And we're seeing more and more high schoolers coming straight to the NBA. Some wish the league would require players, Greg, to wait a few years first. Why is that?
Kevin, I think the concern is talent evaluation. But if you give high schoolers an opportunity to compete at a higher level, scouts should have plenty to dissect.
And here's Iverson outside. And Kerr pulls it down.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Here's Iverson. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
And there's the call on Ginobili. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Philadelphia with the ball. A 12-point game. Rejected by Ginobili. Down low. Here's Robinson. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Ginobili's got his third assist on the night. Philadelphia shooting 28%. A rocky performance for them offensively. They get it back. Spurs leading by 14. Parker outside. Here's Bowen. Here's Duncan. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Spurs.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but you know they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
Most definitely. I mean, even though you see opponents outside of your conference only twice a year, you still don't want to have that feeling of being swept.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Duncan.
Oh, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Here's Snow. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.